Welcome back. I'm D Chan with S.S.D.K Music. So glad you stopped by the channel. And since you're here, why don't you go ahead and like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. So let's backtrack real quick. Let's go over the tips we've already gotten. We've gotten the static mix, which was tip number 1. That's when we're dealing with getting track volumes for the project. Okay, balancing it out by how you hear it sonically with just the volumes. And then we went over to tip number 2, which was fine tuning, and we got rid of everything that we did not want. We use filtering, low pass filter, high pass filter. We've also used compression to take down loud things and make stuff more even. We even done subtractive EQing, which is taking away frequencies we don't want. That's tip number 2. Now in tip number 3, that's where we are now. We're going to go ahead and do creating some space. So let me jump down to my master track, and this is where we began the session. This is when it first came in. We brought in all the stems. Everything is at kind of unity gain. There's nothing, no panning or anything going on. Okay, cool. Let's take a quick listening to that. All right. And then we practiced tip number 1, which was finding the static mix. So now we kind of did some leveling with volumes. So let's take a quick listen to that. Okay, so now that we have those different things in different spaces, we've created some space. We've also done some filtering on different channels. We've done some EQing on some different instruments. So now it sounds like it's living just a little bit more. So now in tip number 3, we want to take advantage of the stereo field. We want to start moving things to the left and to the right. We've already gone and done front and back. So when we think of the sonic palette, it's in almost 4 dimensions. You have front, right, back, left. That's if you're looking at it from the top and going around like clockwise. So if I jump over to screenshot or snapshot number C or letter C, we have panning going on. So we've already done the front and back, which was with the volumes. Now we're dealing with elements that are on the left and on the right. So let's take a quick listening to that. Now I'll jump back to B. And back to where we first started. So you can see the progression. So how it started. Static mix. Now we created some space. Alright, that's tip number 3, creating space. Dealing with your stereo field,